It's me. It's GOD Wrestling 107 WGTV. This is a Raw review. Tonight's Monday Night Raw was the best Raw in the past couple of months, and the crowd was into the show until the start of the third hour. But it picked up the main event, which I really liked. But start off the show with Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan against the Usos. Usos win by disqualification after the Wyatt family attacks them. Usos get away. Bray would start yelling at Daniel Bryan. Bryan would tease a face turn. Bray hugs him. Bryan drops to the knees, and Bray hits his sister Abigail. Um, Also, we would see Brad, Max, and Kane would make a rematch for the main event. These two teams meet in a steel cage match later in the show. Next, we have John Cena versus Damien Sandow. Um, a really good match, actually. Really well done. I think both these guys have great chemistry together. I would love to see a feud between these guys. If Cena wins with the attitude adjustment. Then we see Big Show versus Jack Swagger. Big Show wins with a choke slam. After the match, Big Show knocks out Seth Coulter. The problem with this is you're having Big Show. He's going to face Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Maybe it would have worked better if you put him in a handicap match against Swagger and Cesaro and had him win. It would have made him look stronger, made him look better to face Brock Lesnar. CM Punk and the New Age Outlaws versus the Shield. The Shield wins via spear. During the match, the New Age Outlaws walked out on CM Punk. It seems as Triple H doing this. Doesn't make sense because of the history between Triple H and the New Age Outlaws. Maybe offer a proposal or something. But who knows? We do know that the New Age Outlaws will possibly be in a feud, or I would like to see a tag title run with them. Maybe have them beat the Brotherhood for the titles. I would actually really like that. Next, we see the Funkadactyls versus AJ Lee and Tamina. AJ Lee and Tamina win. Nothing special. And the first inductee to the 2014 Hall of Fame is a former WWE champion, a guy who has not been seen in any WWE ring in 18 years, the Ultimate Warrior. We see Kofi Kingston pulling the upset over Randy Orton. Shocker. I mean, the thing is, Randy Orton and Kofi have not really had much confrontation since like 2009 when Randy Orton buried him in that push thing. They were pushing Kofi. Orton didn't like him, so they buried Kofi. But I think with this win, maybe they're gonna push Kofi again. Maybe that's what this was. And Randy would snap and assault John Cena's father, which that was a moment where the feud needed it. Orton and Cena's feud needed something to fuel the Royal Rumble match because they had nothing for the feud. No one really guessed anything. But here's what it is. The Brotherhood gets the win over Ryback and Curtis Axel. It was actually a really good match. Actually, I think it was really well done. I think Curtis Axel should team with somebody else than Ryback, but it is what it is on that. Alberto Del Rio defeats Rey Mysterio because of promo on Batista. Basically, the only reason why they're doing this, so Batista returns next Monday. They'll probably decimate Del Rio, and they'll never actually ever get a match between them two. Then we see in the main event Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan versus the Usos in a steel cage match. Usos win by both escaping. After the match, Daniel Bryan will end up turning on Bray Wyatt, and the two were still locked in the steel cage. And Daniel Bryan unloaded on Bray Wyatt with kicks, ending with a running high knee. I will say this was the most over I've ever seen Daniel Bryan. I think Triple H, Vince, Stephanie, they did something that we did not expect. They just put over Daniel Bryan more than he ever was. I'm serious. Daniel Bryan was the most over I've ever seen him. The crowd was nuts. The crowd was dead before the match. That match hit, and when he turned on Bray Wyatt, the crowd exploded. It was like a life put right back into the crowd. Fans go home happy. And also a note here, On SmackDown, the main event will be the Brotherhood against the New Age Outlaws. You guys enjoy that. That is it for your Raw review. Don't forget to check out my blog. It will be uploaded shortly after this video.